Well, 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 what is going on, folks and jokes? It is your host, Madman, and today we are returning to Civilization V. So it's been a minute, and by a minute I mean about 400 years, since we last checked in with the benevolent Cthulhu and his minions. So we've made some progress over here. The 13 colonies are really expanding quickly. Manifest destiny. I don't know what the Lovecraftian version of that would be. Or some shit. But whatever it is, whatever that is, we are doing pretty well. We've discovered oil. We're in the modern era. And you'll notice it's 1938. And right here, we are button up right against Japan, against Maiduguri. I'm pronouncing that wrong, I'm sure. But for some reason, Japan decided to settle on the west coast of Africa rather than in Japan. And in Japan, what do we have? We have anything? We have Tokyo. Okay, so Japan basically has decided to colonize Africa in this universe. Probably a bad idea. Not because of anything inherent to Africa. It's full of resources. But because I'm also here. That's why it's a bad idea. So we have some ancient unupgraded units here that we probably should upgrade, but I'm probably just going to sacrifice them in the initial assault. And then we're basically just going to be aggressively buying units to try to get this war bought, because we've been saving up money for 400 years. We've been very frugal for 400 years. We haven't spent any money. Pretty much the opposite of what the current occupants of North America have been doing for about the same time period, really. Just burning through money rather than building things. So, here we are. And I don't think I'm going to upgrade these. It's not worth it. I think I'm just going to start buying shit here. Importantly, we should probably wait because we have combustion going. Can we not accelerate that with a great scientist? Shit. We have infantry we can make to defend this, but we only have Gatling guns. We don't have tanks yet. I mean, I could just make great war bombers. And what the hell, why not? Let's just bomb the shit out of them. Bomb the shit out of them. Let's... Can't attack him from the sea. He's too far in. Let's just throw a Gatling gun in here. Promote a unit. Ooh. Siege. Siege 2. We like that. Okay. Now, if I can get my guys in here and get rid of his generals, because if he starts making fortresses, that's going to be very annoying. But the AI is thinking nice and slow, so we probably won't have to worry about that for a very long time. Can I not fucking move you? Are you not close enough to do anything? Are you fucking kidding me? I guess I can blow this guy up. Okay, now we can't read... Oh no, we can make other units. What am I doing? I was like, I'll get unit stacking if I fuck this up, but I don't think I have yet. No, I want to talk to the city, not you. Okay. Gatling gun versus artillery. Ooh, yeah, let's go ahead and make some artillery. This worker, what are you going to do? Pretty much nothing. You should probably run to the hills like the Iron Maiden song and just go to sleep in the gold mine over there. Lay your head on a nice soft pillow of powdered gold in a bag. You are not going to do anything yet because we're waiting for our bomber. You, in fact, I can upgrade if I trespass, but I'm going to want to get cozy with Gao. So we're not going to do that. Again, I think I'm just going to blow these guys up. Well, I feel like an idiot doing that. Fuck it, let's trespass and upgrade them first. That's just too stupid. I can't bring myself to do it. Trading posts. We don't need more food. Ooh. Now, I can have you produce Gatling guns. That would be a good idea. Rough terrain. Are we going to be in rough terrain? Probably not if we go from the eastern side. That's all not rough. So we're going to go ahead and pick open terrain. And combat unit versus fortified cities. Yes, we want that. Can you actually build something here, my friend? You better. We're in an autocracy now. There's going to be consequences. Now, what are we doing here? Did you make anything here? No, you didn't. Let's go with a... yeah, let's build a... Well, we could build a suburb, but the trading post is much more financially responsible. Let's get these cows tamed. Let's get the artillery moving right along. And we're going to go ahead and set you up to start blasting. Again, I could record the interims between wars, but everybody knows wars are the most exciting. What can you hit? Holy shit, he can hit that far. Damn. Okay, well, let's promote you to a cannon. And then next turn, we can promote you to something even better. I think I'm going to just leave the musketmen. They're going to be our sacrificial lambs for this war. But our trebuchets are important because they attack the cities. And that's what I've been dreaming of. Now, military base. It's pointless to make another... We should really just be making artillery and getting them across the waves here. I think that's what we have to do. Let's put you on alert. You get those cows done up till sunup. You can't build anything there for some incredibly stupid reason. It's not giving me the option for a farm. That's fucking stupid. All right, build a road down to Guatemala, then we can get the white powder a little more effectively there, because we all need that. Can't really use my great engineer for anything. I'm thinking, oh, can we get a golden age going? No, but we can create a great work. Who's this? Oh, I flung the shutter with many a flutter. Then I created a social media app and called it Twitter. Then I had some toast with butter. Look, I can rhyme. I'm a genius. All right. Can we let this... Yeah, I know. Can we have you start a golden age? That would be very useful. Thank you, sir. And what are we going to do here? I'm thinking just, you know what? Artillery maxing. That's what we're going to do. You are going to keep going this way. You are going to line up in front of him. We got the Great War Infantry, which is at least decent, but it's going to get killed. These guys, anybody near the borders is going to get absolutely rocked. Let's have you move into the arsenal here. Set up for firing. You are going to trespass a bit in here. Don't worry, Gao. I'm not attacking you. It should be obvious who I'm attacking by now. I don't know. Maybe Gao is full of idiots. I have no idea. Now, let's get this road started here. You gentlemen can do that. Oh, trespassing. Blah, 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 blah. Don't worry. Once I win, you guys will be really happy that I didn't trespass for a reason. Defense against ranged attacks. Let's do that. Let's get you over here. Let's just get you to go to the coast, I think. You are going to go on alert. You are going to move into here. We are going to make yet more artillery. We need a lot of artillery. And in fact, I think I'm going to get my more important dudes out of the way here. We're going to keep you there. And yeah, these two guys are fucked, but if I can distract him with them for a few turns, we can just start bombarding with artillery from this side. That'll be how we win the battle. The battle and the war. Sometimes they're one and the same thing. Sometimes only one battle is necessary. That's ideal. All right, let's upgrade you again. Bring you forward in time a little bit. I love the unit you get as Cthulhu. You get a Shoggoth, and it heals every turn, and it can do improvements like workers. So as soon as you get Shoggoths, you can just delete all your workers because the military that you have are also able to create tile improvements. And I actually like that the sprite doesn't change to some goopy mass because the Shoggoths would be able to reshape. They'd be able to look exactly like people, and act like them, and even think like them. That's why they're so terrifying. Now, I think we're going to go with another infantry here in case that guy dies, which is highly likely. Here we're going to also make an infantry. We're going to promote you, strengthen the terrains, volley. Oh my god, we get a lot of promotions. It's the benefits of an autocracy are many. Let's get you over there. You guys, I think you're just going to hang back here for now. I think hang out right in that tile, exactly. Ooh, we can get a golden age going. We're going to have you sleep for now. Just keep drinking, artist. And then when we need some golden age distractions for the plebs, I'll have you sacrifice your life to whatever substance is fueling your inspiration. And then there'll be a golden age for 10 turns. Isn't art wonderful? Isn't the art world a beautiful thing? It's not abusive to artists at all. It's not a money laundering scheme at all. It's glorious. In our civilization, it is. In reality, it's a cesspool. All right. Choosing production. What are we going to produce? I'm thinking artillery, guys. I'm thinking Wendy's. Artillery that shoot giant fries, spray salt in your enemy's eyes, cover the field of battle in greasy fat. None of the soldiers can move. Oh, right. All that would be terrifying. All the tanks and shit would have the king or have a Wendy's face on them. You'd get trampled by a tank with the red mom fucking advertisement on it. That would be really horrifying. Imagine if all the soldiers they were like dressed like that too. Fuck, that'd be awful. The McWar. Let's see. Yeah, I'm thinking more artillery. We have unit maintenance down. I got a shit ton of happiness. I've still got these 2 puppet states. I haven't annexed them yet, but after the war, I think we're just going to annex everything, and we'll take a happiness hit for a few turns. Ooh, Neuschwanstein. Funny trivia about that place. It was occupied by a certain man at a certain time. I think, actually, we are going to make... Oh, actually, is our production even that great in Cathathan? I guess we'll start it, and then if we're done making shit in another city. Hermitage. We need an opera house and a coliseum. Can we just buy those so I can make this? Let's just do that. Okay. Coliseum and... Fuck's the opera house. There it is. Okay. Now we're cooking with gas. All right, let's quickly promote you. And bada bing, bada boom. We're going to go with the... Happiness +6. Yeah, that's nice. Let's go with the Circus Maximus. I'm going to promote another unit. My god, so many units. All right, let's get you moved over here as well. Don't bump into the other guys trying to move over here. They do that all the time. The units are so stupid. They bump into each other when I clearly told them all to go different routes. I don't know why that happens. All right, I think we've probably got enough artillery for this to get going. Keeping the tension high, the suspense. It's killing me, guys. But soon it's going to be killing someone else. Now... Yeah, I know I'm trespassing, you fucking idiot. Don't worry. I promise I will pay you guys at some point something. Oh, did he just grow and absorb that tile? You fucking jackass. All right, fine, I'll get out of your stupid territory. You can be right next to my border, completely surrounding me, but how dare you come slightly into it? I guess that makes sense, but they're so dumb when you're right next to them. The city-states in particular are really stupid. This guy was already getting suspicious. I was surrounding him for about 200 years, and it took him that long, and finally he was like, you guys have really been camped out in that desert for a while now. The soldiers must be... They've evolved into their own society now. They've become an offshoot. The days when they occupied cities are mere legends now. They've become dwellers of the deep desert, like the Fremen. Then they're going to attack the city with giant parasitic worms. All right. Let's go ahead and move this guy over here. Man, it must be hot as fuck in this place. The Eye of the Sahara is right here. Is that this? Is that supposed to be this? Is that the Eye of the Sahara? Is that Atlantis? Must be. I guess that's Atlantis now, guys. It's just a hole in the ground. Rip in peace. Maybe my archaeologists will dig up some artifacts and we'll get some ancient energy weapons or some shit from there. That'd be badass. See, why don't the Civ games do that? Why don't they have, like, ancient, cool, creative, interesting shit like that? You know? Why is it all just the same bullshit? Why aren't there leaders that are just random weirdos wearing totally alien clothing with totally alien customs? That would be rad. There's a game where you play essentially the same type of game in space. I forget the name of it, but it's like that. You have all these bizarre alien civilizations, and they're all totally unfamiliar to anything that we've got on Earth here. Okay, so you guys are going to just try to get over here too. You guys are going to move here. Don't piss off Gao anymore. I'm going to want to trade with him. But, ooh. What the fuck? Oh, it's a Great War Infantry. Okay, covered. Okay, defense against... Yeah, we definitely want extra defense. You're going to just I don't know, go here. Right, Hermitage, we need that. And, well, we don't need it, but I want it. So we're going to go for it. We need any sea resource ships? We actually do need a workboat because I do have oil, but I think I have refrigeration, actually. And if we get combustion, then we can just upgrade all of these into tanks, and that's going to be a decisive victory, I think. Come on, game, think. All right, we're going to move you over to the oil there. And you're going to go here, and you're going to go here. And you are going to build a, what do we need? I guess military base would make sense. Yeah, getting the perk from autocracy that reduces the cost of military units, that is so fucking overpowered in this. You can have a giant military and then you can take all the time you need to move them, because that's what kills you in this game is when you're about to go to war. You haven't even declared war yet. You've generated so much military that if you can't pay for the military, you're fucked, because your whole civilization starts losing gold and your people get very unhappy, understandably, and it just becomes a very bad time in general. So you have to be very careful when moving those units. It's like that incredible line from Independence Day, one of the dumbest fucking movies ever made, where Jeff Goldblum's like, they're they're positioning their pawns and they're ready for a checkmate. There's so many things dumb about that line. I mean, I'm going to sound like a Redditor if I get into it, but it suffices to say you don't play chess in one move or even checkers. Checkers and chess are not Civ 5. I'm smart because I know that. Like and subscribe. Anyway, that movie's fun. I'm not saying it's not a good movie, but it is very fucking stupid. It's very dumb. The dialogue sucks. The premise makes no sense. There's a Red Letter Media video of it. Just watch that. They're like the best example of the sort of Reddit mind. Is they're vaguely educated and they're funny. When they criticize something, they use humor to soften the blow of the criticism and also to deflect from the fact that they're saying such nerdy, cringy shit. But because they're saying it in a way that's funny, you don't notice it, even though your brain does. And what am I going to do with you? You workers that can't even make a desert into a farm when you've done it 15 times in other parts of the map. That makes no goddamn sense. We're going to have to, what we're going to have to do is build another one of these religious zits, because there's no other way to use that tile. I mean, they generate gold. Well, they generate production, actually. That's more important than gold. Production is always more important than gold. Remember that. Okay, you guys are building railroads. Let's just have you... Oh, they're expensive to maintain, but we have shit tons of money. Who cares? Get the railroad done to Guatemala and get this sweet, sweet coca. Let's have you guys chill for a bit. Same with you. Actually, you guys should all be setting up to fire and then chilling, because then you're set up to fire. Are you set up yet? No. You need to set up. You're set up already. Good. Okay. All right. Workboat. Yes. Offshore oil. Now we're cooking. Let's buy another one of those things. They're cheap as balls. So I don't know what I'm going to do with this game long term. Let's think about that while we set up for this war here. I think I want to go for the space victory, and maybe leave one or two civs left, uncontacted or whatever, until we get satellites, when we're going to be contacting them anyway. But it's beside the point. I want to go for the leave this shitball planet victory for greener pastures. I think that would be more fun than just killing everyone. So I think what I'll do is I will make the space shit, the parts of the spaceship, whatever they're called. Again, I haven't done that in years. But we're going to go for that victory. And then once we've attained that, we'll keep the game going. And then we'll conquer everyone, and we'll try to, spread across. We'll try to get every tile of land. That's never going to happen. That would take me too long. But we're going to have some fun taking care of the last two civs with nuclear annihilation. And then we'll colonize the rest of the planet after that. I think that'll be the most fun way to do things. I mean, look at me. Look how happy my citizens are. Look how much money we have. No one's complaining. Everyone's got food. I mean, what more could you want? It's 1949. We're a bit behind on the whole war thing for this timeline, but it's not the same timeline. That's what you have to remember. Okay, we're going to move you here. Have you set up? I think if you move them, it negates setting up, but at least the guys on the front lines are set up. Drill that oil, baby. Dig deep. Get that fermented blood from the ancient vampire caves. They stored a lot of it down there because used to be the planet was totally infested with them before last big solar flare burned them all to a crisp. A few of them survived in caves, though. We called them Neanderthals. They were the mutant lower caste of the ancient vampires, and they interbred with humanity, creating all sorts of abomination half-breeds. You have vampire DNA in you right now if you got that Neanderthal DNA, boy. I'm telling you, my pappy told me this. My pappy was never wrong. All right, next turn here. I think we're almost ready to attack. Getting close. You guys have built a farm. Good for you. It only took you 50 turns. Can we send you anywhere else? Are there any tiles here? Can we buy any tiles for you to work? Can we create a little bit of busy work for you? No? Well, we're going to have to kill you then. Sorry. Bye. Whoop. There he goes. Into the ether. Back to the Lord. Into the bosom of the Lord. All right, let's promote you a bunch. We like that. Sit you right on top of his trade caravan just to piss him off a little more. Oh, and what are we going to make? I'm thinking infantry, because if we only have 2 infantry, these guys are totally doomed. They're musketmen and these guys have pikes, but the way battle works in this, it's very punishing if you're the one who's attacking, which, it should be. That makes sense. That tracks, I guess. Okay, now we've got tons of infantry. All right, we're fine. My biggest concern is his great generals that he's just been sitting on here. We fucked up his settlement plans, which is good, because I don't want to have to take 2 cities. For some reason, the civs in this, I didn't make them that stupid. Like, they're all playing as if there's a 1-city restriction. Like, look up here. We've got Trondheim, that's done nothing. I mean, look at this. Like, they haven't grown at all. These guys have done, well, actually, you know what? It might be that I just can't see the map. But my point is that every city I've encountered, every player rather, has just had 1 city. And it's like, I guess because I disabled culture and diplomacy victories, they're like, well, who cares? I'll just have 1 city. Why would you not have more than 1 city to get more resources for the inevitable science and war competition? How can you possibly hope to compete with 1 city? Again, the problem with this game is if you go up 1 difficulty from the one I'm on now, I'd be getting my ass kicked. So there needs to be a difficulty in between the 2, I guess. I don't know, maybe there's a mod for that. Who knows? Again, I'm just more interested in watching the story of the whole thing evolve. I like watching the spread of things and imagining like little stories for the people who worked this mine and what were their lives like, and oh, the guy running this Gatling gun, what's he thinking about? Like, that's the cool shit, man. That's why this is fun. If I was a woman, I'd be playing Farmville right now, but it's like James Cameron's movies, a story of love and betrayal and romance and all those things is much more interesting if you put it amid a backdrop of violence and horror and death. Funny how the human brain seems to prefer that. Now, anti-aircraft gun, we're not going to need that. Machine gun, battleship carrier, research stage. That'll help us get science. I'm just going to go with electronics. Let's do that. Okay, once we get all our guys landed, we are going to start this little party here. Okay, where are you going to go? You can go here, you can go here, I guess. Production. We don't want to make another bomber. That was a mistake, because I don't have enough airports yet. Ooh, can we upgrade to land ships? That's what we need to be doing. Let's go military base. And let's just start upgrade. Can we not upgrade you guys? Well, that fucking sucks. I thought these guys upgraded into land ships. I guess that's a different unit. Shit. Okay, never mind then. I guess we'll make do with artillery. I think we have enough. Now we are going to probably have to piss off Gao, because I'm going to have to trespass some more guys. So if he starts attacking us too, we could be in trouble. Let's move you down to where the road is. Move you here. Let's keep you guys way in the back for now, but on the road. Move you there. Have you guys stay on alert. Okay, you guys are gonna go right to there and fucking stay there. Chakthadin, I plopped this down right next to these two gold nodes, and this guy had like 3 settlers, I'm sure, set up to come here, and he was so pissed. This fake AI was so mad at me, a real person. Made me want to give up my whole life for video games. It was so entertaining, I couldn't resist. Just couldn't do it. All right, let's move you here. Let's have you stay the fuck where you are. You go down to some better ground there so you can move a little more easily, because we're gonna have to put another guy here. Okay. He's still got trebuchets. Dude, you're about 1,000 years behind at this point. Just saying, you know, no judgment, but you are behind the times, let's say. Let's have you go on a big odyssey up here to get pick some needles off some trees for me. That's the busy work I'm assigning to you. Ooh, stock exchange. That's quite nice. Now, golden age. Our golden age has ended. Let's make a land ship here just in case. Can we burn through any artists to get another golden age? Oh, we can. I'm glad I saved you. Here's some drugs. Whoops, he died. But he created something incredible, guys. That's the point. He gave his life for his art, and it was a fulfilling life. Okay, guys, this is it. I think we're gonna start some shit here. I could move a bunch of guys to his north border, but I'd have to piss off Gao or else go around the mountains, so that would be a big mistake. It would just waste a bunch of time. I think having 2 tiles or 3 in which to attack him is going to be enough. So we're going to go ahead and save, like the pussies we are. Right. Let's make a new save. Oh, that would be XIX? I don't know the fucking... Let's just do the 4V method, or the 4-line method, let's say. Okay, perfect. All right, we're ready. Some of our actions may result in war. Are we sure we want to do it? I think we are. Trading blows with you will be my pleasure. Well, we're not going to actually be trading blows physically, you and me. I'm more so just going to be bombing the shit out of your entire civ from safe distance, in fact. So you will not get your samurai honorable death, I'm afraid, my friend. That is not how this is going to go. I mean, what honor is there in war in the first place? Honor is a meme, an ancient meme, to make peasants want to die for non-peasants. You know, I hate to get all sort of cultural Marxist-y here, but it's not really an invention of Marx. It's more so just a reality of history. Pointing that out is pretty honest, guys. I don't know if I can refute the what is it? Hungry Santa. I don't know if I can refute Hungry Santa on that point. He made some good points. The thing about his stuff is if you read it, instead of just listening to other people describe it, if you actually read the actual things he wrote, instead of diluted, distorted bullshit that people have made up who've also never read it, you'll realize that he was more so just talking about how commodities become memeified. Like a wooden table has a utility to it, but if it's got some nice carvings on the legs that serve no functional purpose, but they look nice, they have an aesthetic value, maybe it does serve a purpose. Maybe it makes you feel nice looking at it, boosts your happiness, your morale, lowers stress. Looking at something beautiful will do that. So maybe it does have value. Maybe Marx was just an idiot, and he didn't understand that aesthetics have an impact on emotion through the senses, and that actually gives an object tangible, increased value. There's my counter-Marxist argument. But he didn't know that back at the time that he was writing, and he basically said, people selling you a Gucci bag versus an identical bag made from the same materials, just because the name Gucci is on it, they're going to demand more money for it. So again, don't throw the baby out with the bathwater. Actually go read his stuff. If you're pissed off at Marx, if you see idiots misinterpreting his work, which is pretty much everyone on the planet right now who calls himself a socialist or a communist or a Marxist, they're idiots misinterpreting the original text. If you actually read the text yourself, which is not hard to do, you don't have to be a genius, If you just read it, you'll realize, oh, he wasn't actually saying about 85% of the things people say he said, which is also true of every other philosopher and religious figure in human history. It's very sad. It will make you very depressed, but don't be depressed. Just read Marx and go, okay, he got a few things right. And, times have changed since he wrote his weird shit. And if times have changed, we have to change the way we look at old texts that are supposed to be some infallible prophecy, which they never are. But enough about that crap. We're at war. Don't you know there's a war on? Stop talking about Marx, you silly bitty. Let's stock exchange. Yep, we can always use more money. You know what? Gao is gonna have to just suck it up. We need to get our units through here. Sorry, bro. Sorry, not sorry. All right. These guys can move a little further forward, I think, because they're gonna be stuck in the boonies if we leave them here any longer. They're all on the road. That's good enough. Can you hit anything from where you are? No. Okay. Well, he's gonna get a chance to counterattack. Ooh. Okay, Gao is now pissed, officially pissed off. They've given us plenty of warning, I sympathize with the Gaoians, but we are going to go ahead and heal this guy, and we're going to take this settler for our own. And he's trying to get his worker away here, which we're going to actually go and grab. Oh shit, he's got military in the desert too. They were fighting us. They were fighting, the Harkonnens were fighting the Fremen next to these ancient ruins here. Now, what about you? Can you kill anyone? Ooh, almost. All right, what about you? Can you kill anyone? No, we can move you, though, into here. Get you here. Why can't you move? Oh, I'll move you there. Bada bing, bada boom. Get you out of Gao. Okay, Gao can calm the fuck down. And we'll have you guys just defend for now. Did you finally get there? Okay, good. All right, let's build a ranch. That's where George Bush lives, right there. We're building the Bush family ranch. Look, nestled between the beautiful mountains there and what I assume is somewhere around Texas. It's hard when the game, reduces everything to hexagonal tiles. It's almost like reducing reality to a set of tiles like it's a giant game is incredibly insulting to people's intelligence, infantilizing, serves the needs of a select few who have convinced their followers that reality is a simple game, and basically contributes to the overall dehumanization of every human being on Earth. That's why actually looking at reality as if it's a game is not a good idea, because there are people who look at reality like that and then go, okay, if it's a game, I'm going to win. I'm going to rule the world. Hasn't worked out well in the past, guys. That's all I'm saying. Maybe a more nuanced view of things would be a better idea. But what do I know? I'm just a crazy guy. I'm just an idiot. I'm just a Redditor. What do I know? Ooh, shit, I know I can kill this guy. That's what I know. Now, can you do anything? Okay, we can set you up. We need to be setting all these guys up to fire. Are you guys ready? Are you awake? Hello? Good morning, Vietnam! Ooh, great engineer. That's nice. Can always use more of them. All right. This guy's basically completely fucked. Let's move you in within range of the city. We gotta blow some shit up first. He's not using his generals, which is actually kind of disturbing. It makes me think he has some sort of nefarious plan in place, but the AI is very stupid in this game, so I doubt that's actually the case. Let's move you. Ooh, we can't move you. That's unfortunate. You guys just chill for now. You need to take some more settlers. Let's grab this guy. Let's get this worker out of here. I guess you know what? Fuck Gao. If they attack me, who cares? I'll just take the fucking state. There's enough city-states. Tired of waiting. Can we not take you guys? Oh, they've fled into the ocean where we cannot go. Right. Let's fire some lead into the pikemen there instead. We're gonna put you to sleep till we have something for you to build. A unit was killed. Say it ain't so. All right, you guys are gonna go capture the settlers here. You guys are going to attack these guys. You guys are going to get out of here. You're now free. You're free to be my thralls. You were enslaved by this person, but now you're under my management. And you're going to like it a lot more, I promise. Don't even worry about it. What are we doing here? Let's get you. Hey, look, it's the other workers. Maybe you guys can have a beach party in here. Maybe it's like that news story about the Afghani people who they were riding around in like swan-shaped and duck-shaped plastic boats from an amusement park, and they had AKs strapped to them. That was one of the best. That was one of the best scenes from the media. That was a good one, guys. The Afghani rebels like behaving like 6-year-olds with guns on their backs, standing on plastic boats in some shitty lake in the middle of the desert. And this was just after the US pulled out of Afghanistan. That was one of the best. That was one of the funniest things I've ever fucking seen in my life. Way to go, whoever orchestrated that little piece. That was a good one. You should get a promotion at Snopes or wherever the fuck you work. That was a good one. The set was very convincing. It actually looked like Afghanistan too. It was awesome. 10 out of 10 for that one. Now, okay, this guy's already pissed, so who cares? Let's just move right along. You are going to die because you're 500 years behind. Sorry, that's how this works. Since it's just a game, who gives a shit? Just kill everyone. All right. We can fire on this ship. Bye-bye. There goes this great general. He really should have set up maybe like one of those things that the great general exists to create. You know, this thing. If he'd done that, you know, somewhere around here, that might have been a smart move, but I really did make the AI too stupid in this. It was a mistake I shan't make again. Next time we play this, if we ever do it again, I'll make it harder, I promise. Then it'll just be me bitching about losing and it won't be as funny. Okay, this guy's almost dead, but we can heal him magically by the power of Cthulhu. It's actually a Shoggoth. This isn't actually a human, and that's not actually a gun. They're both, all three of these things represented here are the same substance. It's all Shoggoths, all the way down. Gonna blow you up. I don't even want to start attacking the city till I've cleared this place out a little bit here. So we're gonna move you to capture. Oh, sorry, I meant you. Capture him. You are gonna flee into the ocean. You are gonna kill this guy. You, like I said, go have a party with your friends. Look, they're gonna get recaptured, but who cares? You guys are gonna go around here. Can you guys attack musketmen? Yes, good. That's what we need to happen here. You need to move more into hills, which is always a pain in the ass. You are also 500 years out of date, but we're gonna slam you against the gates nevertheless. So let's move you up and you up. Can you actually do something? No, you can't. Of course not. You can go here. You can go here. You can go here. Okay. I think we may have overkilled this a little bit, but you'll see. I think we're going to lose probably about half of our Gatling guns here, or our what are these called? Artillery. Sorry, I'm still stuck in the year 1500 when all we had was trebuchets. Let's move you up here. Then you're a little closer to the action. That's better. Okay. Now, what's his response going to be? Ooh. Not much. Okay, that means we did well with this war. We're going to have minimal casualties. That's good. Okay, so this guy needs to get the fuck out of here. You need to kill this stupid archer, which is somehow versus cities. Yeah, we want that. I think you can probably kill this archer here. Let's do that. Great job. Extra hardtack rations for you for that, me lad. And you are going to... I really want all his units gone before I start hitting the city, because if I can't really bring in my guys until they can be relatively assured they're not going to get bayoneted when they're about to take the city. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Move you up, and move you up. While we're doing this, you know what? Let's distract the workers with some more busy work. Can we do anything? Oh, we can buy this tile. That's nice. All right. You guys can go picket the forest for a while. Have fun. Now, you Oh man, okay, we're too congested here. This is like an ad for Mucinex or some shit. You need to go here. You, my little trebuchet friend, I hope that he chooses to attack you rather than my better units. That would be ideal. You are going to go here, which is going to take a while. You're going to go here. That's pretty good. This guy's going to be killed, and probably the trebuchet is going to be killed. So that's actually okay. We don't mind that. That's all part of the plan. You guys, you know what? You've had enough fun in the plastic boats playing with the Afghanis. You're going to go back into the desert now. You guys are going to chill, 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 chill. Chill. Oh, this worker needs to get the fuck out of here. You're not fit for combat, son. Go home. Go play chess and checkers. Go play Magic the Gathering for the rest of your life. It's much more meaningful. Oh, how could we have predicted that? What a tragedy. Well, see, look, the most literate people are also the best at war. Isn't that interesting? Wonder why that is. Why could that be? I wonder. Now, okay, let's first of all hit you guys here with a couple of these and a couple of those. And then we'll send in the cavalry. Oh, you're still not dead. How very resilient of you. Now you are. You are going to come back to friendly territory where you can play around and do whatever you like. Even though it's an autocracy, you know, it's a pretty loose autocracy, you know. As autocracies go, the Cthulhuoid civilization's pretty liberal, turns out. Nope. Oh, unit was killed. It's like, bitch, do you not... Well, that's why he was suing for peace. He's like, I'm fucked. Anytime the AI tries to get a peace treaty, you know you're doing well. All right, let's move you here. And I think if we can kill this one annoying little fuck. Yes, okay, now we can start hitting the city hard. Let's do that. And once we're done with these people here, there is... It's all city-states, guys. Man, what a paradise. Look how nice the Earth looks when everything is just a city-state with a small amount of land, separate between each other, trading peacefully. Isn't that glorious? Doesn't that look like a great system? A perfect system, even? But then there's always some random asshole, you know? There's some guy over here, Phnom Fen, or there's, you know... I don't even know where the other civs are. They're all in Antarctica. They're behind the ice wall. You can't see them yet. We have to get blimps. We have to get the blimp tech. Then we can just float over the wall. That's why they don't make blimps anymore. You can just float right over it. Okay, we got the Vikings were always going to be dicks. That's fine. We'll deal with them in due course. They're not growing. Look where they are. Look at the amount of rocks versus arable land. Like, they're screwed. All right. Oh, yes. Should we build a university? Why the hell not? We're in the middle of a war. Let's build a university. You know, balance the scales a bit. Let's go with actually rough terrain because, and we'll go with defense because not every battle takes place on smooth terrain, unfortunately. All right, the trebuchet is going to hit you for almost nothing. Wow, that is sad it did that much damage. How much is the... Okay, the artillery didn't do much either. Fuck. Let's kill that worker because they're annoying me. Whoa. You... I need to turn off the snap to unit function, but I like it because it reminds me of certain units I may have forgotten about when I'm dealing with an entire fucking planet's worth of hexagons. I mean, like, we could try building a road into Gao. Maybe that would make him a little happier with us. Maybe it would, you know, grant us some favor in his eyes. Their eyes, its eyes, whatever the fuck this is. Whoever's in there. Hello? Is anyone home? You guys, yeah, why don't you go ahead and build a enhanced mine? Caravan. Ooh, who's got the most coin for us? It's the Septiles. Ooh, excellent. Some silver. Silver from the serpent. You are going to build a road. Ooh, actually, you can't do anything, can you? I'll just, I guess, chill out then. You can go here. Soldiers are protect your ass. Protect your pansy ass. Oof. Yeah, the musketmen, you guys served us well, but you're about, I don't know, 300 years behind now, roughly. So Yeah, I think you guys, you workers need to heal. You've been abused by the Lord of Maiduguri. He only gave you half the sake ration that he should have given you, which is abuse. So you should feel very abused and definitely feel better about being here. I promise it's better. What are you guys even doing? Oh, they're railroading. No, I don't want you to do that. Not there. There's already a road there. Must have misclicked. God damn it. Okay, we're gonna route to here. Don't worry, I know my military traumatized you by passing by the farthest part of your border for like 2 turns, but I'm now gonna build a road for you for nothing, and I pay the maintenance costs. You better fucking smarten up after this. Doing a lot of work here. All right, we gotta start. Ooh, maybe our musketmen could actually take the city. That would be hilarious. They're almost dead. Can they? Oh, yes, we can heal them. Okay, you know what, guys? I may have underestimated the musketmen. Sorry to all my musket bros out there. You guys are actually very useful because now I don't have to move all my infantry there. I can send them back home to be transformed into Shogoths later on. That's fantastic. And boom, just like that, guys. Oh, whoops. Is this not dead yet? What the fuck? It should be completely obliterated by now. Okay, I'll hit it like 3 more times. Is there any sliver of health too small for the human eye to see? Yes, I want to attack. See, now he bows. Now that's a polite individual, a polite gentleman. You, I wish I could say, also played well, my friend, but I unfortunately lobotomized you before this game, so I can't really say that. Now, we want to make a puppet state initially, but we're going to, of course, fuck with this later. I think I'm going to maybe do that next turn, or next video, rather. Next turn in this game of reality. Ooh, spooky. Anyway, guys, that was the, I don't know, I'll call it the War of something. That was the second epic conflict in this ASMR sleep-inducing video. Hope all my history undergrads are doing well. I've been in your shoes. You know what? Enjoy it. It's fun. Try to learn something. Anyway, folks, with that having been said, we are going to end this recording here. Thank you for watching. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are going well in your life. Hope you're not taking life too seriously, but also not treating it like a game like some kind of psychopathic freak. There is a middle ground in between those two poles. Try to find it. Thanks always for your viewership. And as always, peace out.